Hey, what's going on, guys? This is the second part of the banner tutorial, which we will be completing the banner in this video. So what you want to do first this time is go on Google and get on YouTube. And from YouTube, what you need to do is type TNT Graphics 10K Pack. And now there's gonna be this video over here. Click on this TNT Graphics 10K Pack, and then download the pack, which is free from Selfie. Just like download this. You can probably get through that by yourself. And after you download the 10K pack, you also want to download the 15K pack from TNT Graphics. The same guy. It's from Minecraft, but I like to use it for everything at this point because it's really nice. So download this one. They're both free. And yeah, when you're done with that, there will be the two downloads for Photoshop. This is the 10K pack and this is the 15K pack. And what you want to do now is go on Google and then type YouTube banner. Yeah, you just want to type YouTube banner and go to images and find this one over here, which is should be size at 2560 by 1440. Download this, save it, and save it to your desktop. And after you're done with that, just open up Photoshop. And when you open up your Photoshop, what you want to do is drag the YouTube banner template, whatever that is, to Photoshop, and it should load just like this. And after you're in from here, what you want to do is make a new layer and select this rectangular tool, whatever this is. Go over the top where it's not like dark, the light grays. Go over this because you wouldn't be needing it. After you're done that, press shift and then do the same thing with the bottom. And after you're done with that, select the black color and then use the paint bucket tool to paint over it, which will do this for you. And what this does is that you know where to place your banner stuff and everything. So yeah, that helps you out. And after you're done with this, what you want to do is bring your text, your logo that we have just made. My logo is right over here. This is the logo that you guys just made. I forgot to tell you this last time, but in the last video, what you want to do is merge these two layers. So then it becomes one layer again. And then you can just change the name to Pete Arts. And after you're done with that, duplicate the layer to YouTube channel, the one that we just did over here. And when you're here, you want to kind of place this in the center of the banner like this. And yeah, after you're done with this, we have to get the background of the thing. Since this is going to be a Fortnite banner, it doesn't have to be a Fortnite banner. It can actually be any banner you want. It could be an anime thing. It could be a game thing, a piano, whatever you want it to be. It could honestly be anything. So then, since I'm doing Fortnite, I'll be using Fortnite background. You can just do the exact same thing that I'm doing with a different banner since it always works out. So what you want to do is Fortnite background on Google and get on images, whatever they are. This one looks nice. Actually, no, not that much. Look for a background that you like, and looks like I like this background, so I'll be downloading this one. After you download it, drag it into Photoshop and resize it so it's also what you want to do is you always want to make this black layer on the very top of everything, since that is going to help you, and drag down the background below your logo. And yeah, looks like this looks pretty neat to me. So after you place it where you want it to place, what you want to do is change the color of it, since my main theme is blue, not purple. So just go to press Ctrl U on your keyboard, which will bring you up this hue and saturation. Just mess around with the colors until you get that. Actually, no, don't. No, this is not gonna work. Go to adjustment layer. Just instead of doing what I pressing Ctrl U, just go to adjustment layer. Click on color balance, and then just make it cyan and blue. I mean, depending on what color you use, just change it up there. If you're using pink, just maximize out the pink. You can mess around by yourself. It's another personal preference kind of thing. Just do that. Keep on messing around. See which one you like. And I'll also do this, and I'll also use this curves, which was this one right over here. By doing this, I can kind of make it darker and kind of make it look nice and stuff. You can mess around with that by yourself again and just find which one you like. And yeah, that's that. I think that looks pretty nice in my opinion. So I'll keep it like that for now. And after you're done with that, you need one more picture for your right side. For your right side, it could be a different game. But since I'm going to be using Fortnite as the main one for today, I'll probably be just using Fortnite. For the second one, if possible, you want to have one that's only like, it doesn't have any specific characters. That's only like the nature, since that will look a lot better if you can do that. It doesn't have to be if you don't like it, but it's better if it's that way. So then I'm gonna select this one and kind of make it bigger so it fits better. And after you're done with that, I'll be dragging down below here so it changes the color again one more time. And this kind of shows that half is kind of whitish and half is more blue, and it kind of makes that cool effect. And now you can see that like the center of the banner is kind of choppy, where you can see like one banner and the other. If you want to fix that, it's really simple. Just click on the eraser tool and select the one I'm using. Don't select anyone. Don't select this one because that is just gonna make it look ugly. So what you want to do now is select on the banner, the background, and then left click. Just say okay. It's not a big deal. Just kind of erase that, and then do the same thing with the other one. Kind of erase that too. And now it kind of leaves that makes it so you can see the background that's kind of grayish. To fix that, just make a new layer that is blue. So then make a new layer and then choose the color, whichever one that really should be fitting there, like that, and that has already fixed the problem, and that looks pretty nice in my opinion. And yeah, you can see that it's kind of fading now. Instead of just one choppy thing, just cuts down through the middle, and that looks really ugly, and I'm sorry about that noise. I'm not sure if you guys can hear it, but I don't know, it's a garage door opening or something. And yeah, after you're done with this, what you want to do is open up the TNT graphics pack, 10K, and open up the 15K version. Just double click on it. That's how you open it up. And yeah, so open it up, wait for it. And after you're done with opening it up, go to the 10K pack, and then over here it says thank you. Just click that little eyeball, which will make it disappear. You can do with anything over here. Just clicking that little eyeball will make it disappear, and that's pretty helpful if you're trying to get rid of something or you just don't want that to be in your site. And after you're done with that, go to Tnt Pack. At this point, what you do is, this is pretty much the banner, and starting now, what you're gonna do is personal preference. You add whatever you want to it to make it look cool. So then you go to lights over here, click on that little eyeball to show, and click on those arrows to drag down what there are. There are a lot of preference that you can choose over here. I like to use this one most of the time, so I'll be using this one this time again. I'll change the color to blue so it matches my color, and I'll right click. How to change the color is just pressing Ctrl U and then messing around with the hue by yourself, which will fix the colors. And I'll duplicate this to my YouTube banner, and then make this bigger so it fits. Yep, like that. And that, I think that makes it pretty nice. I mean, gives that little cool effect to it. So then, yeah. I always like to add this since it makes it look a lot better. And after you're done with that, we're gonna add some color corrections. They're really easy to add. What you wanna do is go to adjustment layer and click on color balance on top of everything. Just select the color that your banner is mainly. Mine is kind of bluish, and I'll add some magenta too, because I mean, it looks nice. And you don't want to do it too much since that will make it look a little bit ugly. And kind of do that. And then bring the ones that we made previously up so it's above the logo now, which will give you that logo effect. Change the logo too to the original ones. And that gives it that little cool kind of looking effect. I mean, you don't have to have this if it doesn't look nice in your opinion, but I think it looks pretty nice in my opinion. So I'll be keeping it like this. And after you're done with this, go to TNT Graphics 10K pack one more time, and just look around everything by yourself, see which one you like, and you can just add it or not add it depending on what you think of it. If you like it, you can just add it. It's pretty much up to your personal preference at this point. So then you go to smoke, And I always like to add some smoke. I don't know why, but it gives you that little rich effect. I don't know if it's just me, but I think it makes it just everything looks better. I duplicate it to my layer, drag it to the very top. It's like just kind of put it wherever you want. Just mess around with it, see where it looks nice, and we can put it. And starting now, the banner is starting to look at really nice. So what you want to do is go to TNT graphics one more time, and then go to light effects. I'm pretty sure, yeah. They have a lot of cool things over here. I like this one, so I'll be taking this. I'll be duplicating this to my banner. After you're done with that, what you want to do is you want to put this below the text, which is Pete Arts right below there, and it gives you that little cool effect. But since it's blocking my character, I'm pretty sure, yeah, I'm not gonna place it there since it's blocking my character and it's bothering me a lot. So then I can just kind of make it smaller and then put it there, change the color so it matches my thing, give that little cool effect kind of thing. That circle helps it out, makes it look like it's a part of the logo. Yeah, and that makes it cooler, and you can just mess around with everything here, or you can just follow whatever I'm doing, because you know that you can do that too. It works out. Now what you want to do is go to the CCs over here on the 15K pack. Click on that little eyeball and choose which one you like. Honestly, any of them works since they all look nice in my opinion. I'll be taking the first one because I think I like that one the most. So then I duplicate that to the channel and I drag it all the way to the top. Then what? And it gives that cool little effect. And I go to TNT graphics one more time. This time you go to lights, I'm pretty sure, and you should be able to find some cool little lightning kind of feeling looking things. No, it's not lights, I guess. Yeah, light effects. Over here you should be able to find these lightning kind of looking things. You want to take that and duplicate that layer to your banner, and then put it on top of your text, which will more or less give you that cool looking feeling. And since it's kind of blocking my text, I would just erase a portion of it. Lower the size, erase like there. I don't know, wherever I can erase, kind of blocking my logo. So I'll erase it over there. And after that, I don't know, I'll find some more cool ones. In fact, I'll use this one too, since it's a lot more smaller. I think it's gonna be better to put it than the bigger one. No. So I'll be placing this somewhere else. You can put it like where whatever those things are coming out of. Give that little lightning kind of effect there to make it, give it a little more cooler feeling. Kind of rotate it sometimes so then it's not always the same. And it looks like there's something on the left side, but like the right side kind of seems blanked out. So you can just fix that by getting another Fortnite character. Wherever your favorite Fortnite skin is. Fortnite Dark Knight is my favorite one, so I'll be just taking that. You can choose which one you like. It's good to have a transparent background. So then look for PNGs, or like just type in transparent at the back. And then yeah, so then you select your Fortnite character and you make it smaller, put it on the right side. I don't know, kind of looks nice this way. And then make sure this is below everything except for the backgrounds. And change the color by doing Control U, and then make it blue so it matches your overall theme. And yeah, that can give you your pretty cool looking favorite character. And now, since it's almost to the final step, what you want to do is make a new layer, get this rectangular tool, just go over the where you can see your banner, like how I'm doing it right now, and choose the color white, and then use the paint bucket tool to go over it. And now you can't see your banner anymore, but what you want to do is you leave around, I don't know, this is again your personal preference, leave around a certain bit of space for the white things, and then kind of make another rectangle like this, and then just delete it, which will give you this white things around the banner. And then using that, you press overlay, which will give you that cool effect around the edges which looks really nice in my opinion. And when you're done with this, you can just, I mean, this is pretty much the banner, but then you can just always just go over onto one of these packs, look around, see which one you like, and then just put it on there if you like it, and if you don't like it, you can just take it off whenever you want. I kind of like this fire, so I'll take this, change the color to blue. Actually, I don't like it anymore, so I won't use it. I mean, you can always just mess around. Oh, I like this flare, so I'll change the color to blue. I'll duplicate this. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Duplicate to my YouTube banner, and then just put it like on the edge right over here of my names to give that little cool rich effect. You know, it's always nice to be rich. I like to put more than one at one place, since having one it seems like it's not enough, so I always have two at one of them. I just press Ctrl J so it duplicates. And when I'm done with this, it kind of still seems like there's something missing on the right side. The Dark Knight is there, but then it still feels like something is just missing there. It's missing out. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but it just feels like it's missing out. So then I'll be putting that there. Actually, I might not like this CC, so I'm gonna take that out, what we had. I mean, you can just mess around, see which one you like the most. And I'll be adding some curves again to make it more richer looking. I'll add some more colors, make it more pinkish, yeah. And you can just always just keep on messing around until you get your perfect one. And over here, I just remembered, since it kind of feels like it's missing out, we can add some Twitter banner kind of things. Just go on Google, type Twitter logo, and then type in your Twitter, and then select which one's PNG, whichever one's PNG, where it's transparent at the back. And to know if it's transparent or not, if you can see these checkered boxes behind, it means it's transparent. And you drag that into Photoshop, kind of make it bigger, and change you always have to change the color to white, because the only color that will work for this will be white. And when you're moving it around, it's gonna turn back to black, but after you press checkmark, it will be back to the original color. So then, since my Twitter, I don't even have Twitter, but then I'll just type PeteArts. I don't know, since it's Twitter, I'll do this, I guess. And then I'll change the color to white, since only white really works out. And then I'll put it right beside the Twitter and make it smaller. And yeah, that makes it a lot better looking. I don't think the Twitter sign is a little bit too big, so I'll make that a little bit smaller too. And yeah, and then I just gotta merge these two layers since they're gonna be the same things. Rasterize layer style, do the same thing for both of them. And then merge these two layers, and then just like put it somewhere in the center of the right side. And then what you wanna do is press overlay, which will give you that cool effect. If you don't like that, if it's hard to see for you, then you can always go into the settings and press drop shadow, which will give you that kind of 3D effect, and that just makes it a lot more cooler. And you can do that with Facebook as well. Facebook logo, images, something that is transparent behind. This one is transparent, so I'll use this as well. So then what? It's not a PNG file. I don't know what the hell I did. But I'm pretty sure this is a PNG file, is it not? It is. So then just try. I actually have no clue why is this not working. If it's not working, you can always just find another one. Looks like this one should work. Download this one. Drag it into Photoshop. Okay, this one's not gonna work out for sure. Is this one gonna work out? Nope. Yo, this one. No, that doesn't look nice. Facebook logo. Yeah, we can use this one. And we can drag it into Photoshop. Do the exact same thing that we did with Twitter. Change the color to white. And then give that drop shadow effect. Actually, don't give that drop shadow effect just yet. Let's get my PeteArts again. PeteArts. And when you're done with that, just change the size again so it fits one more time. with the logo, and then merge the layers, merge these two together, and then make it overlay again. And then give that little drop shadow effect. And then maybe I can do another YouTube one. YouTube logo. Images. YouTube logo. Are there any YouTube logos? Transparent white. You can just always switch it up like this. This one works out too. Sometimes, I don't know. I mean, if you like look around for it, you should be able to find it eventually. I think. No. This is taking a little bit while. Okay, no. Actually, yeah, this one should work. It doesn't look like the actual YouTube, but I mean, it always works. Okay, this one's not gonna work actually. YouTube logo. That's gonna be a while. That's gonna take a while to find. Logo transparent. Switch it up like this. Maybe this will work. You never know. Ooh, this one worked. We can download this, drag it into Photoshop, and then change the color to white. Drag it over here, make it smaller so it fits the size. And then, oh, what did I just do? Go over here, and then change the size. Press that check mark, and type the arts again. Make it smaller. Yeah, and then put it at the center. Merge these two layers together. And double click, give that little drop shadow effect. Makes it look cooler. And then overlay this. Yep. And that gives it off that cool rich effect. And mine might not really look symmetric. It's because I was rushing. If it's you guys who's doing this, you guys will probably take time, make it neat as possible. And yeah, this is pretty much your banner. And one last thing you can do to make it even better is make another new layer. Select the color black and use your brush tool. Change the size so it's a little bit big, and then just like kind of go over the top like this with the black. That might have just made everything look uglier, but as soon as you put this on overlay, it gives you that cool rich effect. And yeah, this is pretty much your banner now. Thank you for watching, and if you have any comments or questions, always comment down below.